I think that one of the things I've really come full circle with this past year, as deep as I've gotten into the physiology, biomechanics, fatigue, um, whatever's happening with stimulus, mechanical tension, everything, is that training heavy solves just about every problem. So if you're training heavy, you're going to reduce the amount of fatigue that you're going to have from session to session. For a long time, it was thought that heavy training caused more fatigue. It actually causes less fatigue. We can get into that if you
Yeah.
want to. There's far less fatigue with heavy training, lower reps. Um, with heavier training, you don't have to train to task failure, and you're going to reduce some fatigue mechanisms with that. And the other thing is people will bring up is the fact that, well, heavy training, quote unquote, kills my joints. But with heavier training, you actually get the adaptations at the tendon level that create a stiffer tendon and actually reduce the potential for injury. So there's kind of a lot of, I would say, almost misinformation that's kind of been repeated over the course of decades that keeps getting repeated that people kind of believe as these are the truths that actually either they're not the truths or they need context.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, if guys will understand to start moving, especially talking in the hypertrophy spaces, if
Yeah.
we're talking strength spaces, because I get asked about that a lot, then you have to get back to getting very specific about what are you trying to get strong in. So, like if you're trying to improve your squat, bench, deadlift, and powerlifting, then you need to squat, bench, deadlift.